inch. It's a little bit bigger, yeah, but 1 inch is going to be too small for us here.
So, the operation, is it local anesthetic or is he under general anesthesia?
So it's a little mix. What we call a moderate anesthesia care. What that means is the anesthesiologist usually just gives them a little gas to kind of get them very comfortable and
Kind of like a
sedated.
dentist office.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, every now and again, it depends a little bit on the anesthesiologist and the kiddo. If they feel like he's, if they're a little worried about making sure the airway's good, then they will put a breathing tube in. But
Sorry.
very often, I mean, they'll say that is the safest way to do it. The sedation's always a little bit up and down, but usually what happens is they sedate, I do the operation, put the cast on, and that's all that it takes. So, but I always tell people, be prepared that we might do a general. We don't do local with this because that's the whole idea, is they're still moving, they're still fighting, we're not getting in the right position.
Okay.
So it's a moderate anesthesia, anesthesia makes the call on that.
Okay.
So, but plan on it being a general. It doesn't, you know, kiddos this age, it's a very quick anesthetic, and it's kind of like off and on. It just allows us to get the cast on exactly the way we want it.
How long does that procedure go for?
Less than an hour by the time we have the cast on and everything. The operation itself takes about 5 minutes.
Oh, wow.
Pretty quick.
And then with that, what can we expect with, pain and everything?
No more discomfort than what you're finding on a usual casting.
Same.
Same thing, yeah. I do give a little bit of Tylenol with codeine, and some families use it and some don't. Because very often.
Good to have on hand in case he is.
Correct. He is particularly irritable. Alright, so let's have you hold 2 fingers on your right hand. There you go. I'm going to use that one to just kind of balance the. There you go. Perfect. And so you just go on the 2 fingers here. Perfect. And the foot just kind of held like that. And that's how good. Well, you got a hand over here, yeah.
I know, Mr.
And you just leave them in there as long until I tell you to take them out. Because we like the little extra spot there for the toes.
Now you're grumbling just to grumble.
I agree.
I know.
Mm.
My husband has bright blue eyes too, so.
Finnegan's eyes are really dark brown.
See, you're just grumbling to keep it up. I don't believe you. I don't believe you, little one. Yeah, I don't believe you.
So these will come off on Wednesday nights.
Wednesday night.
Okay? You can shop, you can bathe them and everything, and then
Real bath in the water.
the
Oh my
real
God.
deal. And then it'll be Thursday morning, and I'm going to have Lauren will come in and chat with you about it. Thursday morning, you'll come into the hospital early. I'll see you. We'll take a look, make sure the skin looks good, it's ready for the operation. And we'll go back to the OR. It'll be less than an hour, and I'll be back out. And then you'll be able to you just watch him in the recovery room for a little while, and then home by 9 or 10.
Baby. Yeah. I know. It doesn't feel so good. He'll be done in a couple, and then you won't even
This
notice
is the
it.
last one.
I can't believe it. Because as of last week, you said he would probably have
Two
two
more.
more,
Yeah, I agree.
maybe
Maybe 3, yeah, but that's just based on numbers. He's really corrected very nicely there. Yeah, go ahead. Roll that down. That's great.
I'm so happy with how this is turning out.
So nicely. Good flexibility there.
I know, sweetheart. I know. So dramatic, little boy. So the
Come out with that. Now, just want to hold that about 90 degrees. Kind of trying to make a little box of that. Okay. Here, we'll just gradually just right spot right there. Perfect for the last cast, right?
the shoe braces. I was doing some research on them, and I see that there's different kinds. What are the ones that?
So the standard braces that are used are Markel shoes, which are like the old reverse last shoe. They're like a straight, like a wood bottom shoe with leather over the top, and then it fits into a bar that holds the shoe. Okay, that's standard, and that has been worked. That's what most of the studies are on. That's usually what we start with. In the kids who can't tolerate that, say if one foot is much bigger than the other, they're trying to pull their foot out all the time, those kiddos, we sometimes go to what's called a Dobbs bar. Dobbs has more of a plastic background to the back of the heel that then attaches to a bar that moves in a little bit different fashion. Certainly reasonable alternative. Not as much long-term data on the Dobbs bar, but that works as well. Then in some kids who are one-sided only, there's a special device that actually works and it just turns the foot out on the one side. And that has worked pretty well too, although there's even less data on that. But it is something that we have used.
Why is that bracing technique used and not something like almost like an air cast or something that holds it there? How come the feet need to be connected to each other?
Oh, because it's actually, when we think about this problem, you think about it as like a foot deformity. But it's not a foot deformity, it's actually an ankle deformity. So it's the turning out that is the important element. That's what we're really trying to do.
So even like a brace that holds everything out, that doesn't...
Then it has to go up above the knee. So if you had a brace that does, and every now and again a kid who can't tolerate, we do that. But now you've got a brace that comes above the knee and doesn't allow the knee to move. So you could hold it, and in fact the one is that way, but it allows some bending at the knee. But if you held the foot like that, the foot would be okay, but the knee gets very stiff like that. So with the shoes only, they can move their knee up and down, and although the feet are held out, it actually works very well to kind of correct it out. So again, that's what the data is all on. That's what the longest stuff is on. So that's what we use.
That makes sense.
All right.
It seems like it's more restrictive, but when you put it that way...
Okay. Now have you switch sides? No, we don't need those. Those are a little too small. Those are coolies. Those are good. Hold on for 1 second. I'll be right back.